Hello everybody and welcome back to Cimm Plays Minecraft Story Mode. We are on for episode 3 and
It is said that
let's find
within
out what
every
happened in
loss,
the last episode because I
every
don't remember.
challenge,
Lucas!
and every failure, there is a gift.
Seriously, who comes up with these sayings?
When revered heroes are lost, we find new ones in our friends. When we're given grief, we find a way to give it back. And when our band of unlikely adventurers are tasked with saving the world from the coming storm, they will bring together the bravest and the brightest to stop it. But finding the last and most elusive member of the Order of the Stone and his legendary Formidabomb
Which is still hilarious.
would prove their most perilous mission yet. For some would rather our hero's story end here.
Like me?
Shutting the door on their adventure forever.
Yeah.
But like all doors, when one closes, another is bound to open.
Stop him!
Come back!
You pay for this!
Oh no.
Watch it!
You're out of the way!
Oh.
Everyone okay?
I felt all of that.
That was one heck of a landing, Axel.
He mostly used his face.
He wasn't using it anyway.
We need to find Soren.
Yeah.
I still can't figure out how Ivor made the door close.
Maybe we should focus more on how it opens.
That's basically what I said.
Guys. Sure.
Maybe it was...
You don't look so good.
Thanks, man.
I didn't mean it like that.
I did.
I know.
Uh-oh. He notices.
I'm not trying to freak you out, but I'm a little bit freaked out right now. It's starting to feel stiff.
We have to tell the others.
You're becoming a
This
zombie.
isn't a we thing.
Yes, it is. We're a team. And they all deserve to know.
Maybe. Look, I'll tell them. Eventually.
When you're
You
dead.
have to. It's just gonna cause panic, and we can't afford that right now.
And what if
it
it's
becomes more of a thing, I'll tell everyone.
contagious?
Let me do it.
Hey guys, I have an idea.
Okay.
Magnus, help! Well, all right, but I have another idea.
Is it yelling for Eligard?
Yes.
Well, not anymore.
Look, they aren't coming back. We have no idea where they are.
No need for desperation. As long as we have this.
Flint and steel? I don't get it.
It's not... Oh, that's not what I meant to pull out.
Means we can burn
Hold
everything
on.
down.
This.
The MacGuffin.
Looks like it might be broken.
Here, let me see it. Maybe you're just holding it wrong.
Can I just give it to him?
Or maybe you just have to jiggle it a little.
This isn't the
Just
toilet.
Want to see it.
You can see it without touching.
If you can't get it to work.
It's working fine.
Oh!
Soren!
Find him, Jesse. Maybe he can help us.
Use your magic McMuffin. That's actually what I thought a MacGuffin was back in middle school when I first heard that word. I was like, magic McMuffins. Isn't that what a MacGuffin is? It's just a portmanteau of magic muffin. Oh, it means something else. Also, I don't know where I'm supposed to be doing this.
This is the spot. It has to be.
Maybe.
This is definitely it. Get ready to dig, people.
Who knows how far down that goes? We might end up digging until we hit bedrock.
Then we
Guys,
dig.
we're not really equipped for this.
Anyone else have a better plan?
Jesse's talking to you, Lucas.
I know. I just need it.
I go!
If only mining
Let's get to it then.
I remember breaking stones and stuff with my fists. Super annoying. You're doing it wrong. You're not giving yourself a way back up. You're super unorganized in your breaking of things.
Are we cool?
Yes.
It's a hole!
Does that mean we're cool?
Yes.
I'll find out!
Everyone with holes are cool. Everybody
I guess
has
that makes sense.
holes.
You dig, you get a hole.
I mean, we have ear holes and eye holes and nose holes.
Looks pretty good. It's dark, but other than that, we're okay.
Heading down. Don't look up. I've got to work up the nerve.
You're not wearing a skirt, so I mean...
Wait!
You have to say that now?
Something's not right.
Ah!
Why are we screaming?
I agree.
Ah! Oh!
Bats
Get
are
away!
not terribly scary. I mean,
Attention!
they do swarm, but they're swarming to try to get away from you. They generally don't try to bite you or
All right.
anything.
It's
they're
safe now.
they're usually smaller than the palm of your hand. I mean, or at least they were in Oklahoma. I don't know what they're in Florida. Poor Lucas.
Everyone okay?
I just slipped.
I really did
What's
mean...
that smell? Just breathe through your mouth.
Axel already does that.
Hey.
Let's get out of here.
Good cover up.
Stay close, boy.
I wasn't talking to you, Lucas. Or was I? If the option to romance Lucas comes up, I would. Because my other option is Axel. I like Axel, but he reminds me of my brother. I have 4 brothers, so whichever of my 4 brothers isn't watching, that's who I mean.
Whoa.
We have to get out of here.
What?
What?
We have to get out of here.
Why are you yelling at
We
each
just
other?
got here.
You don't understand. This is a grinder. They're meant to kill monsters. Trouble is, they can't tell the difference between monsters and people.
What are you talking about?
It's an automatic monster-killing machine.
I prefer to do my killing manually.
And if your automatic killing machine does this, it's a bad machine.
Creepers!
Switch. Switch, please. I am trying to switch. Yeah, bad machine.
There
What?
he is! He's right down...
Why wouldn't you have put this on a string by now? Like, made it part of your belt buckles or something.
The amulet. Yes.
Wait, are you gonna jump?
Heck yeah.
You're going to jump, aren't you?
Just... tuck and roll. This one is mine!
Why? Did you steal your biscuits or something? This is one of those times where I'm sitting there going, how many of the developers at Telltale actually played Minecraft? How many just sort of watched tutorials or watched Wells Knight play and just sort of guessed at what this stuff meant? Because this is...
Get down!
You do not build grinders like this underground.
Who wants more?
I mean, you
You're
can.
asking for more?
Yes. He's a masochist.
Jesse!
Hey, ugly!
I was talking to
Watch
Axel.
out! Hey, bonehead! I'm talking to you!
Oh, I thought you were talking to her earlier.
Anytime now, Jesse!
Well, are you talking to me or are you talking to her? Make up your mind. Now, is that supposed to be a carpet or is that supposed to be wool flooring? Because either choice is bad. I mean, clay is bad too.
Hold on!
Run,
Wait up!
Run, Ruben, run! You're the most delicious fast food ever. It has to be full. And it's not very well lit either.
Jesse! Incoming! Ah!
And that didn't get destroyed. Sorry, Lucas.
That hurt.
The amulet! It's over there!
Why don't you have a weapon by now? Everyone else has a weapon.
I gotta help them.
But what about the amulet?
You go get it. I'm coming, Ruben! Get away from my pigs!
Got
Poor
it!
Axel.
Jesse, behind you.
That's in front of me, Axel. I suppose that means that he was heavier than I was. And and/or he fell from a lower height. Spiders can't swim like that. Unless they're like aquatic spiders. And also, she would be drowning by now. And so would the pig, since oinking sucks air in, and there is no air underwater. And this is not a mechanic that exists. However, I think this is a cool mechanic, so I actually don't care about that one. So is this just the people falling on people episode? Wouldn't it be funny if everybody fell on top of everybody else and gave each other horrible internal injuries because none of these people know medicine? Or alchemy.
Is everyone okay? We all good?
Well, I am definitely not thirsty anymore.
But do you need to go to the bathroom?
No, don't worry. I'm totally fine.
Why?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
I suppose. I might just have to...
For us. I just knew it. Reuben had his doubts. I owe you. And if there ever comes a time when I can pay you back for that...
I'm just glad you're okay. Both of you.
Thanks, Jesse. There's something different about you, Jesse.
It's your hair.
Hold on. This is where all the loot gets sorted, right?
That's exactly what it is.
See that? Things are starting to turn around.
It was cool what you did up there. We stick
Thanks,
together,
zombie girl.
and we'll be fine. It's good to know you're not letting all this get to your head.
You feeling any better?
Not even a little bit. And now I'm wet. Everyone's looking at you to lead. Well, actually, maybe not everyone.
It looks like it's still working. I'll just be real careful with it.
Hey,
Personally,
thanks for grabbing that up there. Can I have it back?
Not a problem.
can't you just
Not a minute.
keep it?
He's close. Soren's close by.
There's no-
gotta be this way.
There's no rule that says
Look how
she
bright
has
it
to
is.
have it.
Whoa.
Sounds like the grinder is backed up.
With loot?
Go, 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 go!
I love it when that happens.
Whoa! Whoa! Keep moving! Axel, look out!
Take that, ugly!
Hey,
You want some
they're
too?
cute.
I'm coming, buddy!
They're so
I
tiny and
have
so
had
cute.
enough of this! Take that!
In your face, spider! There's two things I hate. It's running and monsters.
Holy crap. An end portal?
That's the way out!
Wait! What? Look! Oh no!
Petra! Get away from them! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh. So, I hit the button.
There's two things I hate. It's running and monsters.
Holy crap.
I mean, admittedly, I couldn't tell what direction the
That's the way
button
out.
was pointing.
Wait,
It was supposed to be
what?
up or
Look.
right or whatever direction.
Oh no!
Petra! Get away from them!
Down.
Yeah! Yeah!
What is that? Is it up?
In your face, monsters!
Well, I got it, so I guess that's all that
I'm starting
matters.
to get the hang of this. Here we go! Jump!
Okay, do I have enough time to say how much of a problem I have with this? In the first episode, they were like, "Oh, Petra, you went to the Nether. You're so awesome." And then in the second episode, they're like traveling the Nether like it's no big thing. Now they're in the end.
Great. Just keeps getting better.
Where's Axel? He was right behind me.
Ooh.
The game is trying to ship them
Ha!
so hard.
See? I told you I'd pay you back.
Get off. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh,
Are you hurt?
What? No, I'm not crying. Just look.
Look, but don't look.
Hide!
Have you seen my potato peeler?
So, what do we call that? A herd of Endermen?
Yes.
A flock of Endermen? A swarm?
It's a haunting of Enderman.
We might want to hold off on the grammar lessons until later. Which way are we headed, Jesse?
Stuff like that doesn't work in the Nether. Probably not the end either.
Great. Whew. Man, so we were trapped, and now we're lost. So we go from a death machine that almost drowns us, and we land here, in the end.
Are you saying we should have stayed?
No, I'm saying we should have known where we were headed before we left.
We do know where we're going. Towards Soren. That's enough.
Face it, Jesse. We might never find this guy.
There he is.
And that is fate.
I can't believe that just happened.
That's where we're headed.
That's got to be him.
Don't mind at night. I
We
know you
gotta
feel
go,
kinda
everyone.
brave.
Follow me. I'll get us to the other side. Just stay
Alright.
behind me, and we'll... we'll be fine.
No, it's all right. I'll go first.
Actually, you know what? I'll just go.
Whatever.
Everyone, follow Lucas. And let's pick up the pace, okay?
Come on.
Know you're feeling kinda brave, and you're looking at that cave, and you think you'll be alright. Don't mind at night. Do 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 do
Nice
do.
moves back there, Lucas.
Dodge and
Thanks.
weave.
And you too, Jesse. Thanks for giving me a shot.
Yeah, quit being a butt. I'm the girl. I'm the one that's supposed to have PMS.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, so
I hope that someday I love something as much as Soren seems to love stairs.
me too. Or maybe I just wish I loved stairs,
Jesse, can you give me a sec?
because that would be awesome for my glutes.
You okay?
I'm fine. Really. I just need to catch my breath. I'm good. I'm good. Keep moving.
Then why did you need to catch your breath? See, if you just walk 10 more
So many
feet.
stairs.
But then again, I understand.
Ladder.
Better not be a long one.
Yawn,
Whatever
yawn,
this
big
is.
face.
Looks like that's the way in.
After you, dude.
Here goes.
So, I mean, I get it. Lucas is like feeling jilted because the girl he had a crush on has a crush on another girl he thinks, maybe. I'm not sure which one of us he has a crush on. I think it's Petra. Now he's realizing that the girl next door, i.e., me, is kinda awesome. This is awesome.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
I think I must be seeing things.
I'm in Mario World,
It's like
made of
another
wool.
world up here. A brand new, totally unspoiled world.
Ah, so bright.
Yeah, a real garden of Eden. Poor
That's
Lucas.
my body, Axel. My broken, battered
Hang on a
body.
second.
What can
ground
Axel
is
say?
almost squished.
What in the... It's made of wool. This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
We have no idea what he's been doing up
Well,
here.
It's real wool.
Isn't it pretty impressive that he built an exact replica out of this stuff?
Impressively banana
what?
pants. We came here
Ring,
for
ring,
nothing.
ring, 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 ring. Banana pants.
What are we even supposed to do now?
Ring,
What's
ring,
the
ring,
matter with
ring,
you?
ring, ring, ring.
Why are you
Banana
acting like
pants.
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had
Pretty
enough
good.
crazy for one day.
Your
What's his
mom.
problem?
Your mom.
Seems pretty upset.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay.
Alright, guys, you go wander off and do nothing.
Hey, Petra. So,
Broken
on a
record.
scale of ugh to how bad are you feeling?
Somewhere in between, but I'm holding on for now.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
He is the greatest builder of all time. If anybody knew how to put in the secretest of secret doors, it's him.
So I'm probably looking for...
Your mom.
Well, to open a secret door, you need a secret mechanism.
A picture of your mom.
Have you ever seen anything weirder than this place?
Actually, yeah. I once saw a villager dig a huge trench and fill it with like 1,000,000 carrots.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Look away.
Alright, so it's been 30 minutes, and I've asked Petra how she's feeling 5 times. It's once every 6 minutes. Even when I was feeling in the most
Neat.
worst way, that would have been annoying. Like, a lot. Severely. Even if it was a nurse asking me that. Especially, actually, if it was a nurse asking me that. That's neat. Also, how? Did he knit it?
It's, cute, I guess?
Is that supposed to be shadows on stage? Yeah, can I wanna...
What do you want?
Petra's worried about you.
Way to hide behind someone else.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Petra.
And you know what it is.
I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse,
I'm her
if I'm right about this, you have to tell me.
I'm her
not
boyfriend. She
fooling
should tell
anybody.
me. I'm the
least
guy
not
that's
me.
had a crush on her for a long time. You don't have a right to know something I don't know.
Look, Lucas. Petra's sick.
How long have you known?
A while. But she asked me not to say anything. The wither infected her with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse.
I don't know how you come to that conclusion.
Petra's wither sickness, it's because of me.
Ego much.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Petra out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Petra didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but...
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
it just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Like your resolution
Okay.
to do this.
I just kind of wish Petra would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
I agree. That would be the honest thing to do. I do not like the choices that I was given there. In real life, I would have said, I know what's going
at
on,
least
and
that's
it's
not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
and it is not my place to say because it is not my information. If and when she is ready to tell you what her information is, she will. In the meantime, you can quit being a little pansy and go ask her. Instead of going around and being passive aggressive and pressuring other people. Makes me wonder what was more important, who knew or the information itself. But that is a real thing that I'm concerned about here. I mean, what he was mad about was not necessarily that Petra hadn't told everyone. It's that Petra hadn't told him.